You heard that?
Yeah, I did.
You heard that down there?
Yeah.
May God be with you all.
A ella le gusta gozar y vacilar, yeah. Con unos traguitos de Fernet. Gata, ya, perrea en la disco como nadie más. Ella es mi gata, yeah. Ella es mi gata, ya, ya. Ella es mi gata, ya, perrea en la disco como nadie más. Ella es mi gata, yeah. Ella es mi gata, ya, 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 ya. En fiesta.
Yeah. Good, bro.
Folks, how you doing? Well, here we are again, and this is the one that I personally am really excited about. This place is an old asylum, and it was originally called Fairfield Mental Hospital from 1931, which is when it started, until 1962. And then by 1963, they changed the name to Fairfield Hills. It's an asylum. There's different buildings, as you can see. This place that we're in is probably bigger than each and every one of the cemeteries that we've been in. It closed down in 1995. I'm not certain what month or anything, but I can remember. Now I'm going to show my age. I can remember when I was in high school and this was still active. They still had people walking around here. On the other end, there is an area where they kept the criminally insane. They were locked inside. They were fenced inside. And I can personally remember when summer vacation came from school, I used to come from Bridgeport up into Newtown, and we would put up a tent and camp out and everything up here. There's one particular time that I was here, and this is what I personally witnessed. They were walking around the yards, and it's a fenced-in area. Thunderstorms, rain, they'd be outside walking around, screaming, laughing, everything. It's the most eerie thing that you want to ever witness, and this is not paranormal. Now that it's closed, they've seen everything in each and every one of these buildings, from orbs, black orbs, full body apparitions and everything. But it's very difficult to get inside the buildings. And as with some of the other places, by sunset they'll probably end up throwing us out, but we're going to see how long we can get away with it. Maybe you may see us getting thrown out. You never know. Let me show you around the place. Okay, first place I want to bring you is the first place that any patient that was coming in here would go to, and that would be to the administration office. It's the biggest building that's in here. And everybody that's ever been admitted in here.
Do you hear that yelling?
This is the administration building. We're on the outskirts of it. This is the biggest building that's in here. And it's the first place whenever anybody's brought in, it's the first place that everybody checks into.
What do we got there?
Danger, do not enter, authorized personnel only. Stay at least 15 feet away from building, it says. Registered here, you were assigned to whichever building they put you into, depending on the severity of how insane people are, or whether it was mild issues or whether it was more intense issues.
People would refer to Newtown, oh yeah, that's where the nut house is. And that's all Newtown was known for, was that it was, the loony bin was there. Really made a good case for having this institution here in Connecticut and in Newtown was Dr. Waldo Desmond. He was the general practitioner in Newtown at that time. And he said this would be an opportunity for Newtown to shine as a community because this particular hospital was going to be so advanced in caring for the mentally ill. There would be nothing like it in the state and perhaps not even in the nation yet. From its inception, Newtown was overcrowded, and throughout its history, at its peak, it held 4,000 patients. I do know that the patients had a completely different setup than at most maybe any other mental hospital in the nation, and that was they all had rooms, had windows in them, as did the staff. That was the way the architecture was designed. They were not in the dark. They had natural lighting. There were no bars on the windows, at least initially. The idea was to allow them freedom of movement, independence.
Now, what are we doing? We're going across the street.
We're going across the street from the main building, and I think some of these actually have the names on the building. A lot of them are closed down and there's nobody in them. You may see a couple of buildings where there's still lights on and may still be people working in there. All this is owned by the state.
I don't know if you guys can see the handprints on that. There's a set of handprints. Can you see them?
What, the handprints that are on there?
And they're from the inside too.
Oh yeah. Yes, they are. They're from the inside.
They're from the inside. Look at that.
This is the oldest building in here. It's the first unit of this hospital, and it was started in August 1930.
1930.
Here's the prices for everything.
Right, look at this. Look.
Is that old pictures?
That you were saying about. Well,
look, they show each and every one of them. There's a Kent House, a Stanford House. There's a Norwalk Hall.
wow, let's see. So while I'm holding this camera, as Drew's speaking about this spot here, you get like an eerie, weird feeling. and it almost feels like odd. Like it feels like, you know, you get some chills, a bit of goosebumps, and it's not cold. It's 70 degrees. So right now I'm just like, all right, this feels kind of weird, especially that the majority of these buildings are abandoned. Make sure you guys comment below. Let us know where you guys want us to go next. We have something planned for you guys very soon.
There's a tunnel where obviously when people are in here, they're here for life. And when some of these people pass away, they end up running them down into a tunnel and having some of the funeral homes pick the bodies up. Well, one of these buildings, and I think it might be that building across the street, still has the tunnels. It's filled with water. You can't get into it, but it's where the hearses used to pick the bodies up in here. Okay, this building right here, you may notice a little bit of difference from this than the other ones. Fences and bars on the inside. The reason for that is this is where the more severe cases were. The people that were harder to control and some that were really psychotic and real bad. This is where they used to house them from here over. What else we got? (1930) and 1931.
I don't know about me. I don't know about you, but I'm telling you, I'm having like some. It's like this weird feeling.
You'll feel, if you're sensitive enough, you'll feel energy around here and stuff. And every once in a while, I get goosebumps. And like you said, you see us walking around in t-shirts. It's 70, 71 degrees out here. It's October, but it's still warm. And we're not getting goosebumps because it's cold. This is why I wanted to come here. This is why I was so excited about it. Like I keep saying, I remember when this was in full operation. Looks like that used to be the way in.
Oh man. Kind of far. Did you hear that scream?
Like I said, the darker it gets, the more you'll hear. The scream that we just heard, back when it was active, there were people walking around the yard. There were dozens and dozens of screams and yells like that. Okay, be careful over here. We got some vines and things hanging down. Bro.
Oh shit.
We got a way in.
Oh my god.
Look at this. That's the door. It's completely off. The building. We got a way in.
We got a way in.
You gonna come with us?
Let's go.
Folks, we found a way in. There's downstairs, upstairs. That says exit. It doesn't look. Bro, you sure what that says?
I think they also went on a couple years ago.
Oh, did they? That's what we were looking for.
Way to find out. Holy shit. Look at that hole. Look down in the hole. Did you hear that?
Yeah. I said
Yo, can you put your camera down here? Put the light on here.
You know what I think that noise is? I think that's drips of water.
Right. I will walk her out, and then so she feels.
Watch nothing falls on you. See how this stuff's
I
coming
did.
in?
What did you have?
How like that?
Come on, Drew.
Oh, we're inside. We're inside.
You're actually nervous.
A little bit of water down here.
Sure. You heard that?
Yeah.
Oh my, dude, over here, turn around. Oh, this is.
Oh, you'll hear all sorts of stuff in here.
Right, come on, let's go back the other way.
We got in.
Hold on.
What's in here?
Hold on. Drew, I hear something on this side. You need to take it out. Yeah. Bro, there is a mist. I can see that. Hold on. Put the camera here. Alright. Look how. Look, if you go. Oh my god. You see this?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. Keep that camera. You heard that?
Yeah.
You heard that?
Down here.
Down here. That the emergency exit?
The exit's actually right where the arrows are pointing.
Let's go to the upper level.
Right up the steps.
Holy
Want to check it?
What was that?
It's down here. Water.
What was that? What was that? What was that?
We'll use the sink over here. This is where we heard the noise when we were coming up. That pathway over there, that's the way we walked in.
Alright, let's keep going. Alright, let's keep going. Let's take a peek. Oh, look at the mist on your phone. No, look at the light. Bring up the light. Bring up the light. It's like a mist in there, bro. Kid you not.
Yeah.
I'm not even joking.
That's the same thing we had when we come out of gun.
Bro, right there. Yeah, what's that? I'm gonna go back. Go the other way. I'm gonna do it. Oh,
Look what we got here. Anybody out there? Every section here we had on television when they were filming. Sometimes these doors would open and close by themselves.
holy shit.
I recognize this.
Yeah. This is where they kept the people written?
Yeah.
Here's something. You heard that?
Yeah, I did.
You heard that down there?
Yeah. There it goes again.
Yeah. You hear that noise? I like this.
Right in there.
Yes, it did. I wasn't there before.
No, it wasn't. We walked past.
Oh my god. Holy. You should never slam that. You could tell that there was. Oof. And you heard those weird noises in there.
Heard a lot of them. And they're in front of you, they're in back of you, it's like they're walking all around you.
Oh my god. It is.